turn there. This is weird. And
cool, guys.
Wyatt chose this one.
Alright, here's what I want you to do. Go down that way and then come toward me, and I'll video you coming toward me.
All the way up.
Go down there and then circle around and come toward me.
All the way to
And I'll stand in the middle of the road.
the metal truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stand in the middle of the road and you guys come around me. It'll be cool.
Guys, wait. Louis, let me go first, okay? Ours is a little bit harder to push. Wait,
Maxie, are you videoing
me on the side?
Hold it up, Max.
You're on one of the sides, I'm on one of the sides. Hey, fast.
Haleigh, if he doesn't want to, I'll do it.
Hey, but guys, don't crash. These aren't bumper cars.
Okay. If a car comes, pull to the right side.
Oh, wait, by the way, the little boys got in trouble again.
Why?
Because they touched, like, a decoration.
When we were in the shop, they touched the little decoration.
Yeah, they touched the decoration, and it's like, don't touch that.
You're so grumpy around here. All right, follow Haleigh.
I can't.
If there's a car, pull to the right. Haleigh, if there's a car, pull to the right.
I know. I see how. Look, stop touching me.
Haleigh, let's talk for a minute about grumpy people at camping parks. This is a campground or an RV resort, and there are so many grumpy people. And there's some kids here, but there's a lot of retired grandpas and grandmas. And I like to think that my kids aren't rascals. And yes, I've got 5 boys, but they've gotten yelled at by a lot of older people who hang around the playground and just kind of complain a lot, and it's starting to bother me. And Doug and I were having a conversation the other day wondering, is it really our kids? Are they naughty? Or is it the grumpy people around here? And I think it's the grumpy people. Hey Doug, they just got yelled at again.
I was right there.
Tell the camera.
They have Halloween decorations up at the front office, and then some of them are motion activated. So you go up there and you do something, you touch it, it takes fun. And there's one guy, there's like a butler that talks.
Yeah, I saw that butler statue guy.
So they stood there.
Animatronic.
They didn't do anything, so they went like this, and went like that.
And the lady
Don't
yelled,
touch that! You might break it! I'm like,
I think they're grumpy around here because our kids have not done anything wrong. This is what they got in trouble for yesterday. They have a little fish pond, and I'll even show it to you. They have this little fish pond here at the park. And some old guy came up to us at our RV and started yelling at Doug saying, your kids were in the fish pond. And we didn't know what he was talking about. So when we went to investigate, here's the little fish pond. And they just turned it on yesterday, and our boys stuck their finger in it to see if it was cold or warm. And then they got yelled at from a grandpa who came and yelled at us at the RV because they were in the fish pond. Then they were playing at the playground and piling rocks into a big pile and calling it their castle. So they got in trouble for playing with rocks. And then they did throw a couple rocks into the road. And so we got complained about that. And that one they did get disciplined for, but there's just a lot of grumpy people around here. And so I'm wondering, maybe you full-timers, is that normal that RV places have a few older visitors who are just grumpy for kids? I don't know. We're still getting used to it. They're still stuck over there. I don't know if you can see way down there. I'm trying to figure out how to pedal that thing. So congratulations, Doug. You sold the house today. Officially.
today we didn't get the money.
We didn't get our money wired, but the buyers signed the papers. Do you want to explain how we did it from afar?
We went to an office locally, and the buyer went to an office there locally, and they overnight the paperwork and get it done.
Doug is doing his work at says he does laundry at the laundromat. What kind of awesome husband is that?
One that's behind on work.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
I cannot read.
Look, you could turn there. This is weird. And
Cool,
this one doesn't
guys.
work. Why chose this one?
Alright, here's what I want you to do. Go down that way and then come toward me, and I'll video you coming toward me.
All the way up.
Go down there and then circle around and come toward me.
Miles, guys.
All the way to
And
the
I'll stand in the middle
all
of
the
the
way to the
road.
metal truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stand in the middle of the road and you guys come around me. It'll be
Hey,
cool.
guys, wait. Louis, let me go first, okay? Ours is a little bit harder to push. Wait, you're
Maxie, are you videoing
me on the side?
Hold it up, Max.
If you're on one of the sides, I'm on one of the sides.
Hey,
fast.
Haleigh, if he doesn't want to, I'll do it.
I like this one.
Go around me. Go around me. Go around me. You know, another thing we're kind of getting used to is, and I'm not quite comfortable with this yet either, but staring. I don't know if it's because we have a really large rig because we have 8 people living in it, or if it's just the culture, but people walk around and they walk their dogs around and they go for little walks in the evening and morning, and they just stare at each other and they stare at each other's rigs. And if you have kids, then they kind of stare at your kids, and if you have a dog, they stare at your dog. And we have a large family, and when we're visiting all these different states, I've been getting tons of stares like, how many kids do you have? So I don't think it's that rare to have a large family, but maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm just not used to everyone staring so much. And they're not just staring out of curiosity with a nice smile, but they're judgmental stares, which is what bothers me. I kind of want to get snarky and say, you know, what are you looking at? Something like that. But I'm not. I'm polite, but that's what I'm thinking. So maybe I'll get used to the whole staring thing. And then if they're younger, a younger couple or a younger family, they usually come up and talk to you. But if it's older, they just kind of stare. It's weird. I don't like it. I'll have to keep you posted on if I ever get used to that.
You want to try
Can we get a picture of just you?
it? Wait, do you want to try it?
Have fun.
Miles! Actually, wait. Why doesn't Louis stay on there? Miles, come on this one, and Miles and me go wander. Can we do that?
Whatever, you're the boss.
Miles! Okay, you go on the red one. Louis, you're in charge of that one. Go wherever. You guys have to stay around here. Miles, you and me are gonna go wander.
But it's not fair. I want that little restaurant.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it also. We're gonna wander and then we're gonna come back and then we're gonna switch. Max!
I know it's hard.
I'm gonna collect these things.
You're too short.
Why not? Oh, come on, Mom.
You're too short. You gotta be a little bit taller.
Mom.
Oh, steer! You're gonna run into the rocks. There you go.
Mom, I'm not a tiny baby.
You're a big kid.
Yes, sir.
I think-
I'm from kindergarten.
Yeah, that's true.
How about this?
Yeah, you got it now. Let's go show Dad. Turn.
And I'm
He said, I'm not a little kid. I'm from kindergarten.